Hello there, I'm Barbara Serra. These are the headlines on Al Jazeera. Barack Obama has delivered his speech to the United Nations, saying it's time for a new era of U.S. engagement with the world. 100 heads of state are in New York for the UN General Assembly. President Obama said the world faces many challenges which the U.S. cannot tackle on its own. And he told delegates that peace in the Middle East had to happen.
The goal is clear. 2 states living side by side in peace and security. A Jewish state of Israel with true security for all Israelis, and a viable, independent Palestinian state with contiguous territory that ends the occupation that began in 1967 and realizes the potential of the Palestinian people.
Meanwhile, the Libyan leader, Muammar Gaddafi, addressed delegates for the first time in 40 years. His speech lasted for more than an hour and a half, and he used it to accuse the major powers on the Security Council of betraying the principles of the UN.
These are the United Nations, who are all the nations of the world, not the Security Council, which includes only 10 member states. How can we be happy about the world's peace and security if 4 or 10 countries control the whole world?
Well, another man who addressed the General Assembly was Brazil's President Lula da Silva. He used his speech to call for the ousted leader of Honduras, Manuel Zelaya, to be reinstated. Zelaya arrived back in Honduras on Monday after spending 3 months in exile following a military-backed coup. Clashes in the capital, Tegucigalpa, on Tuesday night left one of his supporters dead as violence flared between police and protesters. In other news, Al Jazeera has obtained new footage showing the aftermath of an attack in Sudan, which left more than 100 people dead. On Sunday, fighters raided the village of Dukpadiet in the south, attacking civilians and security forces. They torched huts and government posts. More than 20 gunmen, thought to be from the Lunur tribe, also died in the fighting. The United Nations has strongly condemned the violence. Well, don't forget that you can watch Al Jazeera online. Do go to our website, the address on your screens right now, aljazeera.net/English, and then click on the Watch Now icon. But for now, these are the headlines on Al Jazeera, and that's all from me, Barbara Serra. Bye-bye.